I agree. Been all right. Yes. Sorry about that. The problem is I'm not going to be home tomorrow, so it, like I said, I might be able to pop in the live chat for a minute. Uh, I might be able to make that work, especially since I mean that'll just be audio only. So we're back to this cutscene. As we mentioned before, this is like one of the first things we saw from this game. Yeah. One thing you can't criticize the game for, though, is false advertising. For the most part.
They're nested with sin. Free them.
I mean, they're showing us this Abby character pretty early and how violent and brutal this game's gonna be. Yes. Well, they did. I'm fine with it. So that stuff for the most part, we've talked about this before. The one that bothers me the most is the switching Jesse with Joel. Like, I wouldn't have done that.
Where's the other
Yeah.
apostate? Clip her wings.
This is true. I was just talking about this sequence specifically because this is like exactly what we saw years and years ago. She sure did. Not much. Just busy. That's a good idea.
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
Great detail. And I keep forgetting that you changed Abby's outfit. So like for a second, it's like, wait, why does she look different? Oh, right. This isn't how I remember this.
Watch your backs.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I have some issues with that Peter that we talked about before, but like I said, I do like Garfield in the role. And like, I mean, back to Batman. Like I said, like I also don't think I've gotten like a definitive live action Batman either. There are some I like better than others, and Christian Bale's still my number one. Like that's still not like there's still problems there, but that one's still my favorite.
Wolf, come on, we have to move. Where are you going? Out of these woods. We gotta run.
That would be great. I am rooting for that, and I think that has potential. I like Pattinson a lot. I just need another movie. Like I need to see that character evolve a bit more. But I do like him a lot. Like that's not something I'm gonna strongly argue with. Yeah, and I think the gun version, a lot of us are hoping just for something very traditional. Like there's still like a type of live action Batman that we haven't gotten yet that a lot of us kind of want. Like just a big guy with a deep voice. You know, like there's like a off the page Batman that we haven't quite gotten in live action yet. That I think a lot of us would kind of like to see. And like I said with Pattinson, like I like his take a lot. It's a very distinct take and a very specific take. I still like it a lot, and it's still very Batman to me.
We have to keep moving.
It's just not my favorite, but I do like him a lot.
You sure you know where you're going?
It has to be this way. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, I don't think Gunn would do that. Hopefully there's kind of a balance there. I'm expecting a lot of the Bat family, and I could see a lot of Morrison stuff being in there, but I would still see Gunn's Batman being very human.
Those are fresh. Is there another way around?
If there were, would we be
Yeah, it's
this way?
Batman's son. No, the movie Son of
Come
Batman.
on, Lev. Get it open.
Move.
It's not great.
Go. I got you.
Yep. Maybe that's part of what I was talking about earlier. Is I've already seen Deathstroke attempting the Batman thing, and that was a bad example of it. Yes.
You! Are you wearing my badge?
Well, and if we have Deathstroke like in James Gunn's DCU, but he has that history with the Titans, like that would be more interesting to me. Like I want that history. Yeah, and I mean honestly, like they probably use him as a Titans villain first. Like that's what I want, and that's what they'll probably do. Yes. And the Batman didn't do that at all. Well, that's true. They never kill Scarecrow, but they still killed, you know, Ra's al Ghul in that movie. Yeah, exactly. Well, that was also kind of the formula with the older movies: is you kill one and you let one live, for some reason. Yeah, I mean, in Batman Returns, Penguin dies, but Catwoman lives. Batman Forever, Two-Face dies, but Riddler lives. And then nobody dies in Batman and Robin, but that was also the last movie. Yeah, he's in the asylum.
Go on.
Yes, I agree.
I have it under control.
Okay. old world. Are you? You need supplies.
And I like the Pattinson suit a lot. It works for me in that movie. It's just not my favorite. I'm really hoping that the gun suit is something a lot closer to what we got in DBS. Because, man, that suit's great.
What did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
It never got better than that one. Mm-hmm. I'm shocked we're still waiting on a full Superman costume reveal, and they've been shooting that for like a month now. Yeah, and that's why you'd usually reveal that stuff early just to get ahead of the leaks. So it's like, okay, before people complain about how this looks in a blurry set photo, let's show them. Yep. And in the movie, it looks fine. Yeah, be patient, people. Be patient. Because I also went back to just to check, just in comparison to this one. Do you remember the Man of Steel costume reveal for Henry Cavill? Yeah, well, I was paying attention to that pretty hardcore when that was coming out because I was very excited. And that picture they posted like less than a week after they started filming. And then shortly after they posted that suit reveal was when we started getting the set photos. You know, the blurry set photos where he's not wearing the cape and it's obviously not finished and not exactly how it's going to look in the movie. You're a big Smallville guy. And I think 10 is the weakest of those three, but I'm just going off of memory. I'm looking forward to revisiting that stuff. I'm also an apologist for 8. I like 8 way more than most people. Falls apart at the end. It's even the Davis stuff I liked. It just doesn't end well. Yeah, that's a big part of it. It's pretty silly. I'm also I'm also pretty forgiving of that live action Doomsday. Like, it doesn't look great. It would have looked so. They did the best they could. They could have just not done Doomsday. That's fine. Yeah, don't do Darkseid. Like I said, I think the makeup's fine, and it looks much better than if they attempted CG.
Stay behind me.
But you also didn't have to do Doomsday. Yeah. I remember thinking he was fine. They also had already kind of done Zod earlier in the show, so it made sense to... Yeah. Yeah, except he's in Lex's body or whatever, so... It's a little different. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember their younger Jarrell was okay. They were definitely going for a younger Terrence Stamp vibe since Terrence Stamp did the voice for that ship. Like a, it's just funny because he obviously looks nothing like Tom Welling when they did that Tom Welling Jarrell flashback episode. But whatever, that doesn't match up at all. I also hated that episode. That's like one of my least favorite TV tropes.
Now what? Quite confident it's this way. Quite confident?
You don't have to follow us.
Yeah.
You want me to leave you two out here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
Oh, it did, or it tried. Well, yeah, you have to do that. um,
To get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
I'm looking up that.
Your turn. Watch that arm.
Did you know who Dave Bautista was at the time when he was on that show?
The gate's stuck.
Fuck! Hurry up!
I'm looking up that actor, Julian Sands. I'm not. He's in Arachnophobia. He's in 24. I don't know if you've seen any of these things. Like Ocean's 13, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Like he's in stuff, but not stuff I immediately recognize him from outside of Smallville.
How's it going out there? Hey, where are you two? Hey!
I can't believe I trusted Scars.
Fucking Scars.
Yeah, he's in some Stargate stuff. I guess he was in Gotham for 2 episodes. Possibly. Doing good. You're doing good.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
We
Hold on
did
to
it. He was a good actor.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In
In a good way?
and out.
I've never seen these. It happens.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. What would open? Try the other ones.
Yeah, that's in the you gotta be into horror to even know about this type of property. I've not seen Wishmaster. I've heard of it. I know it's popular. Vaguely, it's definitely something I missed.
Lock it.
Oh, is it a lot of Who's Who for before they were famous? '97.
Come help me with this.
Oh, nice. That's an impressive lineup. Kane Hodder, Tony Todd, Robert Englund.
It just needs to be said.
Of course.
You know how to do that?
I'll put it on the list.
Lean back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it, okay? You ready?
It's worth the risk.
What's
Oh
your
no.
name?
Thanks for cutting me
Careful
off.
what you wish for. Oh, great. Are any of the Wishmaster sequels any good, or does that fall off quick?
This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow.
Oof.
Fine.
It's one of those. Yeah. Aww. Oh, yeah, yeah. And Bruce Campbell, because you gotta have Bruce Campbell. I still have not. I've heard mixed things, but I want to see it.
Aquarium's right there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's the Elvis one, right? No? Oh yes, I have heard about this. Yep. Oh yeah, I've heard mixed things about like the comedy in it, but that he's very good. I still need to read. There are very few autobiographies I would read. If Chins Could Kill is definitely one of them. I would read anything written by Bruce Campbell. Mm. I did not.
Nice.
Sure, he's great. Yeah, I'm a big Nirvana guy. Nirvana's great.
Damn it.
No, they rank pretty high for me. If ever there was a movie trailer made specifically for me, it was that first trailer for the Batman featuring something in the way. Like, I didn't know I wanted that so much. And it's in the movie, and it made me so happy. Oh yeah, 1000%. I do not. I don't see it, but he's not a bad actor. Well, but and the problem is, I mean, he's well aged out of it now. So I do need to watch the Iron Claw. It's on the list. It's that is a list of at least 200 movies.
No sunset to follow. At least there's a Ferris wheel.
If I had time. They do that a lot with the Uncharted sequels, 2 and 3 in particular. Like, it just look for the color yellow, and that's your indication. Because the first Uncharted game had that problem where there's a few areas where. Yeah. One of my biggest pet peeves in games is, and this is more of a problem with the open world games, is just backtracking when you don't have to. Yeah. Did it.